little buddy? Where's my little man? What's my little soldier doing? One second, so let me get some sugar. Tom having toast. Tom, Daddy do's toast. Daddy do Tommy's toast. Daddy doing Tom's breakfast. You want toast, buddy? Hang on, son. Daddy's nearly done. Do you want soldiers, Tom? Do you want little soldiers?
Can you put your hands on your
Yeah.
Can you put your hands on
Do you want soldiers?
well done. Can you put your hands on your knees? Hands on your knees.
We'll do you some soldiers. There we go.
Do that too. So that's head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
There he is.
There's Uncle Mark.
Hey, you should.
Do you want your toast here? Come on, look. Tom, there's the toast. Come on.
Shoulders, knees and toes. Knees and toes. Shoulders, knees and toes.
Is that Uncle Mark, is it? Tom, are you having your breakfast? What's Uncle Mark doing? Where's your Uncle Mark? Anyway, good morning, everybody. How's it going? Make me sure my Bluetooth is knocked off. There we go. Sorry about that. Good morning, everyone. How's it going, Wagwan? This is a good look. What is the sun? Are you locking me out? Yeah. Morning, Sharon. Tom, where is he? Hey, are you gonna go get your soldiers? Are you giving Uncle Mark? Are you giving Uncle Mark the side eye? Is that Uncle Mark?
Toes, knees and toes.
Tom, go have your breakfast. Come on. How did your night go the other night? Brilliant. Tom, get your toast. Come on, get you some toast.
Toast. Eat your toast.
Do as Uncle Mark says, right?
Bye-bye then. Eat your toast. Eat your toast.
Go on, do as your toast. Good boy. Have your soldiers. Go on. Yeah, no problem. Eight more subs and I'm on my last 100, guys. But I've got my Sunday weekend, as you know, so. Hey, stop playing with your food, just eat it. There he goes. Tom, listen, are you sure you can get enough in your mouth? You little hog. Go on now with that. Shut your face, mate. Yeah, don't worry about my son, bro. He's got a big family. You know, he's got a lot of people that love him, you get me? Yeah. Hello, everybody. Listen, I need you to eat some of your toast. Thomas. Anyway, good morning, everybody. Come here, listen. I'm gonna try do a half an hour live. What do you think of Spain? What's going on? Hello, Sassy. What do you think about what's happening in Spain? Did you see all them fucking bastards? Me double. That's me wingman. Welcome down to daddy, yo. Morning, Julie. Usual. How Thomas the weekend? You know, that's me little. No fishing today, Julie. I've got the little guy, you know, so I'm gonna get. He's a little shit. Thomas, say hello to Julie. Tom, where's your little lion? You're a little lion, ain't you, son? It's in your DNA.
Have you seen a monkey before?
Have you seen a monkey before? Yeah, in the zoo. Sorry for me hiccuping. So guys, I'm on 4,892 subs. So if you're not sub to my channel, can you do it? Cause I'm not far off a target, and once I hear it, I'm gonna start adding loads of people's names to the descriptions of my videos. Now, you know Luke. Well, we have two Lukes. We have one from where I used to live, where I'm from, Ballyfermot, who knows all my people, and my people know his, that kind of way, you know. I shouted you a mousey out this morning on my channel to get you more subs. Well, I appreciate that. And guys, if you're not sub to Julie's channel, if you're watching this now, this afternoon, this evening, tonight, tomorrow, next week, if you're not sub to Julie there, can you give her a sub? Julie Pretty. Thank you. What's your question? You know, as long as it's not racist or anything like that. Go on, what's your question? Hell no. Doesn't work that way, bro. You see, the only way you'll become a mod on my channel is if you've been a regular for so long, and when you come recommended, you know, like Eternal Gale and Julie come from Mousey's channel and from Luke's channel, and they come to my channel. As long as you're over 20, you're alright in here. It's just like, you know, I've no time for that, you know. But yeah, so basically a few years ago, I'll tell you a little story. a few years ago I was associated with a certain channel, right? And just before I jumped off the channel, somebody stole my channel and I had to get it back. Shout out to New Zealand. And it's very hard to get motivated when you have to start all over again. Do you know how hard it is to get 100 subs on YouTube? Yeah, it's so fucking hard. But I keep grinding and grinding and grinding, and I seem to be the only one that puts me money where me mouth is. And that's the reason I paused my channel. That's to put me money where me mouth is. So I put me money somewhere where me mouth couldn't get it. And that's a fact. You know what I mean? I'm proud of that. Because listen, people come on YouTube to make money. I get that. I understand that. I get it. It's like, but some of us have principles and morals and ethics, you know. Morning, Jerry. Alright, well, get rid of that. Thanks for telling me that, Jerry. Right, get rid. You were warned about that. Don't be coming in here unless you're over 18, because this channel is for over 18s. If you're not sub to Jerry's channel, can you give him a sub? Jerry motivated me to go fishing again for some reason. We've never met, but I know he's a good fella. Mousy told me a story, like, he's a good lad, Jerry. But for some reason, I remember a couple of years ago, I was going fishing one day and he said to me, "Jill, good luck, I hope you catch a few." You know what? I was on a drought. I went fishing 10 times and didn't even catch one. You know, and then I moved location and I managed to catch a few, you know. The shit you have to do. Look at this guy, look. Ready, son? Everybody clap. Everybody sing. La 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 la. Bow to your partner. Then you turn around. Hands in the air, rock your body. Then we go to sleep. Shh, shh, shh. Then we go to sleep. Shh, shh. None of the kids are mad. Everybody clap. Everybody sing. La 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 la. Bow to your partner. Then you turn around. Hands in the air, rock your body. Then you go to sleep. Shh, shh. He loves it, Julie. Well, shout out to Australia. I always wanted to go, but I messed that up as a kid. I'd never get a visa with the charges that I had. I'll be honest with you. Shit happens, and when you're young and dumb and naive and easily led and manipulated, you fuck shit up. Like, if you've got any kind of gun violation, you won't get into Australia. No, listen, he loves it. That's me, ma statue. You know. Me mother wrote that, Julie, about her 2 children that died in the fire. Look, my Angelique and Danny, rest in peace. Never forget, never ever forget, I'm broken hearted. Life's not the same since that sorrowful day. And I'll see yous one day in heaven, babies. We love you always. Ma'am, Jenny, Alex, Mark, and Jude.
Can you try this? Can you stretch your fingers out wide? That's it. Now can you try this? Can you bring your fingers in and create a ball?
It's the voice.
Fantastic. Let's try the other hand. Ready?
Thomas,
Turn your fingers.
you're too young to shave. Leave the razor alone.
Oh,
Get your toast. Come on.
good job. Now let's
You're naughty. Do you want to go out the back? Oh, bleeding, shave your eyebrows if you do that again.
because you are
Well,
fantastic.
my little lad there is 2, and his big brother is 32, you know. But anyway, listen, like I said, guys, very soon we're going to have Ian Gary versus Islam Makhachev now. UFC and boxing are my favourite, right? So, UFC's my favourite sport, then boxing, then football. And I love me football, you know, but I like watching fights. I just enjoy watching them, you know. Men get, we have this nourishment for blood, you know. We like a good go, a good fair go, not a dirty go, you know, a good go. Some people can't fight fair nowadays. They have to fight with weapons and blades, and you can't fight in your own though, can you? You know, like, see his life, yeah. I'm not a tough man on his life. I'm not a tough man, a hard man, or a fighting man. I just fight. That's the difference. You know, that's the difference. You know, I wish I wasn't like that, but at the end of the day, it's like, look, sometimes there's only one language people understand. Wagwan, as the band them would say on the block. You know, what comes around goes around. And karma is a fucking 5-letter word, man. Do you understand? Bitch. That's what it is. Like I always say, you don't forget to ride the bike, you don't forget to fly a kite. Do you understand? And very, very soon everything will come into the light. There's a couple of people that tried to hurt me that crossed the line now. I'll be honest with you. A few people have sent me messages, right? And sent other people messages that I care about, yeah? Thinking that they wouldn't tell me. And at the time, they didn't tell me for a good reason, because they know what I want. That's why. But anyway, somebody I thought was helping me all along was helping themselves. And I can prove it. You know. But it is what it is. There's loads of clowns on YouTube. You know, that have a lot of secrets. We all have secrets. You know, but so I've been talking to a couple of YouTubers in Manchester that have given me a bit of information that I wasn't aware of. You know, they set the record straight on something. You know, like, at the end of the day, I was like, I was like, bro, I don't believe you. It's like, there's not a chance in this earth this guy was. Yeah, no, I don't even want to entertain you, you know. In all fairness, I've no time for certain people on here, so I couldn't give a fuck whether they take up the Arsenal or whether they don't, you know what I mean? It is what it is. But you have to be, you never know. Sometimes people lie, you know what I mean, to get other people in trouble or to help their narrative, you know. For a long time now, I've been saying to people, listen, change the name of your channel and I'll help you. It's like, if you want to get more subs, change the name of your channel that has some relevance or some substance. Then put up a bio, a little bit about yourself. You know, if you're on under 50 subscribers and you're around people and you're going in and out of people's lives, and I know that you're supporting everybody, then I'll support you. I'll make shorts for you, personalised videos, and I'll put your name in the description of every bit of content that I do. That's how you network. Shout out to Trent and Air and Luke. for all the help he's given the community. He has 4 or 5 of my lads on his list that he shares every fucking day, you know. So I've a lot of time for Luke for that, you know, a lot of time. There's not many people that actually care. You know, listen, Tom, let's call a spade, yeah? You know, I like people that help other people, okay? And you know, Luke, he shares everybody's channel. Now, there's 2 Lukes, okay? Well, there's 3. But one of the Lukes is an old friend from Ballyfermy. And the other Luke is from Baldoyle. So shout out to Ballyfermy and Baldoyle. You know what I mean? There's some good lads on here, you know, but you get some lads that ruin it, you know. Like, you know what I mean? Don't tell the world you're perfect when you're not. You know what I mean? You see, that's the thing with me. I don't need validating. I've always been myself. You know what I mean? I don't put a front on for the camera, or I don't call people out. You know, listen, I could have grown this channel into a monster by calling everybody out, but it's not. I don't carry myself that way. You know what I mean? I don't look for trouble. I wait until it's in front of me. It's noise otherwise. I am the fucking Riddler, not the fiddler. School's always been in session and fuck Hitler. You know. Do you know anything about aggression? I can help you with that. Call it a blessing. I'm not messing. I'm not here effing jeffing. You okay? Like I said, there's some good people on YouTube, and it's like, and there's some bad people on YouTube. You know, you get some good people that want to help the community, and then you get others that just want to help themselves. You know, it's like, the way I see things is, it's like there's only a few people on here that I'll back Finn, I'll back Pablo. You know, I'll back Luke, I'll back a few of the Irish lads. You know why? Because the Irish lads never let me down. You know, like shout out to Finn and Pablo and Jerry. You know, I like Jerry. Mousy told me when he was out there on the street, Jerry come with some food for him and all, and sorted the boys out. You know, I don't hide anyone's goodness, you understand? I don't hide anyone's goodness. Yeah, go on, you're good. I don't hide anyone's goodness, you know what I mean? And if you're up to Mousy's channel, guys, or the Triggered Podcast Ireland, can you go and do it? Because when the Triggered Podcast starts, it's going to be like the Chris Barry show with a twist. You know what I mean? Except for these lads are going to be putting up helplines for people that suffer from domestic violence. You know, domestic abuse, domestic assault. And they're going to have helpline numbers, do you understand? And it's like, I have to commend the 2 lads. I'll take me hat off for them. And I'll tell you what, I'll tell you another thing. You see Mousy, I'd take a smack in the face for him. And you know that day if I had it going off, I'd have taken a smack in the face for him, but somebody would have been getting smacked back real quick. Smack back, you're on the floor, knack knack, you're on the floor, knack knack. Me camera is on your fucking face, yeah. Now here, so I'm gonna tell you this. Now listen. Tom, there's no bubbles in it. There's no bubbles in it. We go out the back. Come on, me go out the back. You're naughty, you are. You're so naughty. Why is the phone like that? Jerry's thrown everything everywhere. Come on, you. Look at him. He's a bowsy. Tom, do you want bubbles? Fucking fast. Right, give me the bubbles. Give me that. Daddy makes them. Come on, look. Daddy made them. Jesus Christ. Ring your Rosie. We all fall down. Now, son, we do the bubble. Ring your Rosie. You fucking laughing at Jerry, it's not funny. Oh yeah, that'll do, baby. Jerry, in all seriousness, we've been catching a few fish, you know. Jerry will tell you many times I went on that canal and I didn't have any luck. I didn't catch a fish. Right, come on, do the bubbles. Right. Now, guys, stay there. Come on, give me a handies. Come on. Come on. Ready, Tom? Watch. Tom, ready? Ready? What? Ready? Sorry, son. Might be the best of bubbles, but it's all I can do. Look, look. Ready? I'm forever blowing bubbles. Pretty bubbles in the air. They fly so high, they touch the sky. I'm fuck bother. I'm Petey. You see what happened to your brother? Did they? Hey. Captain, is it? Or the gent, what's he called? Tom, come on, me land. Come on, me box. On the front foot. Come on. Come on, son. Ring her up. But yeah, Jerry, the drought is over. You know, we're on the fish, bro. Your jinxes, you know, shout out to Jerry for jinxing me because he motivated me, believe it or not. Jerry will tell you, I went fishing loads of times and I didn't catch a fucking ginker. Not even a pinker. Do you understand? It's like, that's how bad a fisherman. I'm as good at fishing as Danny G is at golf. Shit. It's mad. You know, God's give me another chance. You know how many chances I've had in life. Shout out to Air Finn. You look so handsome in your suit. I'm gonna have to get a suit. You know, I don't know whether to order. I don't know whether to hire one or. You know what I mean? You thought the canal was empty. Me fucking too, Jerry, you know. Me too, buddy. Yeah, and listen, I was chatting to Finn and somebody was trying to store the pot. You know, me and Finn have banter, you know what I mean? Finn said, I'm calling Jude McDonald out for a fight, you know. He was joking, he was having a bit of laugh, you know, but you get people that try to cause problems. Let me tell you something, yeah? Finn's like my little brother, Wagwan. You get me? You know, no joke thing. Finn is my G. Finn Finn is like my little brother on here, you know, and I'd always back. Tom, come on. Tom, this way, look. Thomas! Thomas! What are you doing? This guy, man. Hannies. Come on, we go change the boom. We go in the back. Come on. Come on, we're going in the back, yeah. In the back, yeah. Right, in a second. Tom, listen. Daddy's bringing in the bag, yeah? Tom need the bum changed. Now. Come on, we do the bum. Now. Sorry guys, 1 sec. Why is it gone black? Oh. Tom. Thomas is a big boy. I know, buddy. Yeah, Jerry, I'm 108 subs away from hitting me target, you know. So, on the last, when I get to me last 100, I'm going to write a list out, bro, of everybody that's helped me. Hey, Uncle Mac, are you going up to Uncle Mac? Once you say them words. Tom, are you going up to Uncle Mac? Go on, you're good, son. Go on. Go on. Give Uncle Mac kisses. Go on, he loves his uncles, don't you, son? Blackbird. Right, go on, son. Don't be minding me. Go on, good boy. Is he all right with you for 5 minutes, Mac? I'm just going to go out and have a quick cig. A quick cig. Oh, shut close the door. E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a pig with an oink oink here. Bump, 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 everywhere a bump, bump. Nah, he loves his uncles, he does. I have one. Don't worry about it, he's alright. Your concern, yeah? Today is Saturday. I think we're in August today. I'm 52 this month. I've got a couple of nice presents already. How are you, Alex? Alex, how old are you, bro? You don't mind me asking you. Sorry, I meant to say Saturday, my bad. You're 27, good man. That's good. Nah, listen, you have to be sure, you know. Like, don't get me wrong, some of me mods when they're in the channel, like Jerry there, you know, and that's what makes a good mod, you know what I mean? It's like they'll have a look and see the person, and if they've got no subs, they're a fake account. You're turning 28 this month. What date? Nah, in fact, you don't need to tell me the date, bro. Mine's the end of August. I'm 52 years old. You know, look how grey I am. But I take it every day of the week, you know. Sobriety. Yeah. You know, it's like when I think of the way I used to be, you know, I never thought I'd ever get past like certain things, you know, but when you have good people around you, like, you know what I mean, who want you to succeed, but you get a few that want you to fail, but the only reason they want you to fail is because they're sad with their 200 email addresses in their little black book. Thank you, Alex. In all fairness, bro, I can't just give spanners out. I have to know a little bit about the person, and most of my mods are on my Instagram. I speak to them sometimes. It's like you have to be careful. No disrespect, Alex, like, but you have to be careful on here who you make a mod, and you know, that's not me being a dick, but you know, I've been in a situation like this before where I give a few people spanners and they turned on me. For no reason. I just have to be careful, that's all, bro. Everything's about damage, limitation, and we can only take so much damage. You know, like a lot of people that come in out here have mental health issues. You know, people that are on medications for their anxiety, for their depression, for their schizophrenia, for their psychosis. In my case, I'm complex PTSD, survivor's guilt, and I'm certified psychotic with psychotic tendencies. Like, this is why I've always said it. You know, where I'm from, you know, I wasn't known as a tough guy. You know, because there was a lot of lads that were way tougher than I was, believe me. You know, lads with nicknames who the papers mention a lot. You know, I grew up with all them lads, you know what I mean? It's like someone said Jude was a gangster. No, I wasn't. I had a gang of mates. That's the only thing. Like up in Ballyferm at Cherry Orchard, there used to be this notorious wall called the Red Wall. And then the media labelled it the Red Wall Gang. And people said I was in a gang. No, I wasn't. I had a gang of mates. That's the difference, you know. Gangsters, don't know what you're talking about. Run away. Look at this little guy. He's not even touched the soldiers. Stay down. Go. I can only take so much of this Wiggles. Whitechapel. Is that where Jack the Ripper was from? Eat apples and bananas. Eat apples and bananas. I am not a gay. Hey, Luke. Eat apples and bananas. You can go fuck yourself, 'cause it is Saturday day. Da 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 ba dum ba bum ba bum ba bum bum. Let's see what's going on in Spain. Hey, Luke.
What if you could print every idea to life? Print your hustle at vistaprint.co.uk.
Yeah. Luke, I have a favour to ask. No, did I fuck? Hang on, let me take it again. I'll take it off you now. 1 second, I'll give it back, yeah? No, check it. Right. There you go, bro. Try that. Okay. Luke, I have a favour to ask you, right? Now, just as well I told the truth. I know you know how to get into the Irish archives. Is there any chance you could, no, not today, but is there any chance you could get some of the people that my dad interviewed on paper, you know, so I can make a few fucking shorts and people will understand? Listen, I always wanted to do podcasting. I learned how to speak to people about loads of different topics. In all fairness, myself and a lot of my old pals, we got thrown out of school very young because we were Omadons. The class clown, you know. A girl sent them to me. I'll have a look. It's only what I sent you off. Yeah, well, bro, even if you can send them to me again, because I've misplaced them, I think, or they're on one of my lives. Luke, I'm 106 subs away from me target. 6 more subscribers, guys. Listen, 6 more subs. I'm on my last 100. And I promise you see everybody from Luke to Jerry. I'm gonna add them all. I'm gonna write out a new list. You know the way Luke's channel, Trench and Air and Air, you see the way he writes them out? He's got about 100 channels or more. You know, the Clash. Well, listen to me. When it comes to music, Luke is my guy. You know, I'd put him above Pat Carey, Dotsy Bourne all day. Yeah. Luke has bigger shites than you muppet. Anyway, yeah, you disrespected my friend, so fuck you. And anybody can tell him, look at me, look at my lips. Fuck Dotsy Bourne. How about that? Yeah, prick. But anyway, Luke, I really would appreciate it. It's like now, anybody could come on here and say, hey, my father interviewed A, B, C, and D. But bro, without the proof, if it's not in the archives, it never happened, right? And because of the way my dad was, I always said, one day I want to do a podcast and I want to bring on a few people to talk about certain topics. Luke, I already know it's a rhetorical question. I already know the answer to this question. What is your favourite 3 topics to talk about? Guys, if you had 3 topics to talk about, shout out to the Beatles. That's where I got my name. Na 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 na. Hey me. Now listen, war, current affairs. That's a good topic. Mine is war, UFC, football history. Yeah, like I'm a fucking easy, you know, but I learnt myself a couple of things. Cause Luke, look, I'm sure you know a few people that got thrown out of school at 13, and I was running around on the streets doing things I shouldn't have been doing, allegedly. Current situation in Europe, wow.
Poland really done right on to note that other European nations can take a leaf out of Poland's book and take forward here.
Well, a lot of the
Yeah.
policies regarding curbing illegal
The fuck out of here.
quite controversial here in Poland.
Get the weapons
There
out.
has been building of a fence, which was, for example,
1911 census with your grand.
probably the
Come
last
here.
festival for
Come here. Has anybody ever read The Turner Diaries? It was wrote by William Pierce, I think, in 1978, I think it come out. And basically it's all about mass genocide, ethnic cleansing. You know, he was a big Hitler fan. He was a massive Hitler fan. Is he all right up there? He was a massive, yeah. But listen, I wanted to talk to you as well about something. Mark, before the Mouse's podcast comes on, next week, do you fancy jumping on my channel and talking about bipolar and war? Alright, then it's a date. So, bro, what do you think of the current situation in Spain now? Well, I'll tell you one thing.
The migration, all the people coming.
Yeah, do you see them on the beach, man?
Yeah.
Like Normandy, get the guns out. Nah, listen, a lot of them fuckers, bro, are running from wars, and some of them are serial killers. Like, a lot of these fuckers, like, they could come from Hamas, Hezbollah, Mossad, the Taliban, ISIS. Do you understand? 50,000. Good morning, Eternal Gale. Guys, if you're not sub to Jerry Alex and Eternal Gale, I'll be honest with you. I don't think anybody who, unless you're vetted, should get on into Europe. Like, over there under Sharia law, yeah, if you steal an apple, you'll get your hand cut off. So how about this? That's a violation in your country. So if you come to Europe and you sexually assault a civilian, you should get your cut off. Yeah, castrated, balls and all. But I'd blind them. Here, you have 2 choices. Either your eyes or your balls. Choose. What? Hey.
Have you got a spare smoke on you, stop?
No. I didn't get any on the way down. Hang on. Let me see. Right, bro, yeah. He's alright up there,
No,
isn't he?
just worried about it. He doesn't know how to come down the stairs.
Mark, that window's not open, is it?
No, well, that's it, man. You know? No, me, bro. Fucking hell, safety, seconds.
Yeah, I'm just fucking watching him like I think he's up there. Oh, he's in my heart. Tom loves his uncles, don't you, Tom? What are you doing? No. That's Uncle Mark's toothbrush.
alright, Luke.
He's just flung your toothbrush. Mark,
What?
here, I'll give him this.
In there.
Come on, you fucking bastard. Ready? You big bastard. Nah, so, like I said, as you know, I've been doing this for 8 years, 3 years on this channel, and it's like a few channels have changed their name to STRAIGHTOUTTABALLYER, STRAIGHTOUTTABALLYER, STRAIGHTOUTTALLY, STRAIGHTOUT Cherry Orchard, shout out to Spencer McDermott, yup the Bowsies and Cherry Orchard that watch me. Nah, listen, like a lot of the lads I used to pal around with watch me, you know, and like I said, you know, I wouldn't embarrass them by talking about certain things I knew fuck all about, you know.
Just grab me hands, but leave this door open.
Yeah.
You've got to come back up, the door's open.
Oh shit, what's... Now, there he
Right, come
goes.
back up, the door's open, just come upstairs. I'll leave this on.
Tom, are you having your milk and your toast? And then we'll have some chocolate. And then we'll go for the walk. Then we'll go for the walk. Right? Where do you want to go? Go on. Daddy's coming with you. Come on. Tom. Come on, we go this way. In there, look, Tom, you getting in? Tom getting in? Tom gonna get in? Daddy's handies. This guy, man. But, nah, listen, guys, I have to be very careful. I can't just give people spanners. People have to come recommend it, or I have to know them. Like if Jerry says to me, or Pablo says to me, bro, make Eternal Gale a mod. He's a good lad. So I did. And then someone said, bro, Julie, it'd be a good mod. Can you give her a spanner? So I said, okay, because my mods, get away from that. And we go for the walk. Come on. We go for a walk and get the ball. We're getting the ball. Tom, watch. Tom, look, we get the ball. Watch, ready, watch. Look. Tom, look. Look, in here. Daddy, do it, Tom, look. What is it? Ah, you're a little whinger. I doubt that very much. I think if he's getting involved in sports, it'd have to be boxing, and I'll put him into karate and judo and shit like that, you know. But that's if he likes it. Thomas, you're being naughty. I'll put you in your pram if you carry on. Right, we're going to park in a little bit, yeah? I'm gonna take him down to the park, you know what I mean? Yeah. Tom and Daddy go out. You're not. Hey, do you want to go to the park? We go to the park and we get a jacket on the minute. Let me drink me tea and then we'll go, yeah? So yeah, I'm going to take him down the park and put him on the swings, you know what I mean? It's like he likes the swings and the seesaw. I'm a big fat arse, you know. Nah, look, I'll do my best. I do what I can, you know. I keep pushing myself, you understand? But there is a list of people I'm gonna start sharing. Jerry, thanks for coming in. It's always a pleasure, brother. And guys, you know, if you're not sub to Jerry's channel, can you do so for me, please? Jerry's one of the boys, he is. And he says it how it is, whether you like it or not. And you know where you stand with people like that. So if you're not sub to Jerry, here we go. If you're not sub to Jerry, can you do so? If you're not sub to Alex, Unknown Lone Wolf, is that you, Max? Is it? And shout out to Eternal Gale. If you're not sub to his channel, can you do it? If you're not sub to Luke's channel, Dubliner, can you do it? He's Luke too. If you're not sub to Alex's channel, can you do it? If you're not sub to... One sec. Tom, stop. Listen, just watch the live. Hey, Luke, do you know what's really sad? Hey. It's a shame, isn't it, Luke? What a fucking shame, mate. You know, I have another uncle in hospital at the minute, Luke, my uncle Fan. You know, the one that lives in Cherry Orchard. He was taken into hospital on Thursday. Alright, shout out to the Scousers, justice for the 97, and may they all have a bed in heaven. Even though I'm a Man United fan, you know, Hillsborough, you know, like I said, my lad lives and works up in Liverpool 13 years, you know, yeah, I have a lot of time for the Scousers, man, proper, like I said, you won't get, and guys, listen, this isn't me being prejudiced or anything, but you know, the Scousers are the next best thing you get to the Irish. Let me just text me son. 1 sec. Hang on, guys. 1 sec. I'll be... Come on. Come on. But I'll be back on later on. I hope you all have a good day. But if you're not sub to that Scouse or Unknown Lone Wolf, give me a sub. You know, I have an uncle. Check this out, yeah. In the last year, I've lost an uncle, 2 cousins, and I have another uncle in hospital sick. Hey, from the same family, 2 brothers. You know, like, see him. We lost him last year. You know, I mean, it's like, we lost her on the 20th of June. We lost my cousin Keith. Now, we haven't got a picture of him here. And then I have an uncle from Cherry Orchard who's sick in hospital. So if I didn't have him, that's 4 out of... Tom, get away. You're too young for these gloves. What? Sick. See the way the glass is, because look. Show me. Oh man, that's trippy as fuck. Hey, I'm gonna save and get a pair of them with the camera in that makes, you know what I mean? They have a camera in so I can do me lives, you know what I mean? But shout out to everyone for coming in. Sorry bro, I don't know what's up. But anyway guys, we're gonna end the live. I hope you have a good day. If you're not sub to my channel already, can you do it? I'm 108 subs away, I think, or 116 subs. No, I'm on 108 subs to hit me 5,000 target. So guys, if you're not sub to my channel and you're watching this now, this evening, later on, if you're not sub to Finn and Pablo, if you're not sub to Francie, straight out of Cabra, if you're not sub to Glenn, straight out of Scunthorpe, if you're not sub to Tranchinair and Nere, if you're not sub to Alex on YouTube, if you're not sub to Mr. Unknown Lone Wolf, can you do it? If you're not sub to Jerry and Eternal Gale, go do it. I'll see you later. We out. Boom. Like that.